Yo, what is going on, guys? Flashverse here, and welcome back to another video on The Flash Season 7. Now, for this video, I will be going over why it is that The Flash Season 7 will be the best season of The Flash. If not, at least, why would it be awesome? Why would it be one of those top seasons that the series ever had? But before I go over that, however, you guys don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you are aware of more Arrowverse content coming your way. Okay, so first off, due to the pandemic, obviously, The Flash Season 6 has been cut short from 22 episodes to 19 episodes a season. And since they were unable to film those remaining episodes, basically. Now, this completely destroyed what Eric Wallace had originally planned for the original Flash Season 7. Because now, the first 3 episodes of the season will be basically Season 6, Episode 20, 21, and 22, but changed up a bit with Season 7 scenes added onto it to make it look more like a Season 7 and so it could fit more into the story. And although the pandemic has affected The Flash in a bad way, this brings the show to an advantage in the same time. So we obviously know how hard Eric Wallace has really worked to redeem the show from the seasons 3, 4, and 5. And I believe that was successfully achieved, as in my opinion, The Flash Season 6 is the 3rd best season of The Flash so far. Now, with this extra long break that we have, this could now make the writers sit down and look at what's been planned for The Flash Season 7. And with this extra time, they'll be able to make adjustments to some parts which they believe could be a lot better. And so with this extra time, the writing can improve by a lot. Not just that, but whilst doing some extra planning, they could add a more engaging and more exciting stuff into the story. So basically fixing what's previously been planned and make it even better. Bearing in mind, with this, the writers can find out ways to clear up plot holes as we go into the season. And since Eric Wallace was a new showrunner last season, although he did an amazing job, he wouldn't be used to things like the cast and crew straight away, despite him being a huge Flash fan. Now that he's heading into his 2nd year, he'll now be more experienced with the show and he'll have a more broader idea to what he wants the Flash to look like from his vision, and so making this season a lot better as well. For example, the Reverse Flash cliffhanger was supposed to be the ending of The Flash Season 6, and we were just supposed to get that RKO'd out of nowhere without any build-up whatsoever. So it was just going to be like a random cliffhanger we got. And since episode 22 is pretty much season 7 episode 3 of The Flash, it wouldn't make sense if we just got that scene out of nowhere now. So with this time that they have, they could find a way to build that up leading into the cliffhanger of episode 3, as it was also said that the Reverse Flash cliffhanger will be changed up slightly as well due to what happened with the pandemic and all that stuff. We should also be getting more of OG Team Flash, so you'll get some of Season 1 and 2 vibes than ever, and that's a good thing because Season 1 and 2 were those top seasons of The Flash. And that's the case due to these new filming rules. So for a while at least, you'll definitely not be seeing every single cast member there is ending up on Star Labs. Instead, they'll have to separate these individual characters into specific areas. So these different characters could have different roles to play within these episodes. So for example, you'd have a Team Flash story, a Team Citizen story, and then a CCPD story, I guess. So things like that. So they'll separate these individuals' characters in those specific parts. So yeah, most cast members will be separated and you'll definitely not be seeing them all in one room all together for a while. So yeah, basically, it will really give you those season 1 and 2 vibes. But next, if you guys weren't aware, due to the pandemic affecting what's been planned for The Flash Season 7, Eric Wallace had to change up the structure of the season, and instead of 2 graphic novels, we'll now be getting multiple graphic novels, which is just very exciting because the story for the individual parts will always focus on that story and will reduce the chance of things like filler episodes. So you'll always be getting those story focused episodes. The introduction of the multiple graphic novels further decreases the chance of the story being dragged on for way too long, and since the parts will be nice and short, we will get a more cohesive and more of an engaging plot than before. And since we are getting more graphic novels, this would obviously mean that we will be getting more main villains in one season, indicating to the fact that this multi-graphic novel approach will unlock more story opportunities to play along with those different main villains. From the new Reverse Flash to Godspeed to more exciting villains that we could encounter. So this will further decrease the chance of it getting boring, and we will be able to have a very nice and well structured 7th season. Now, a lot of people are very apprehensive about this as well, but it can also shine light to the show in some aspects, and that is the new Speedforce. Now, we've had the original Speedforce throughout the series, and last season we obviously had the death of the Speedforce, and we've seen various struggles with it, with him having to maintain his speed with like the speed gauge and things like that. One thing we found out that was going to happen was that Barry and Team Flash were working on an artificial speed force, and due to the season being cut short, we weren't able to see that, and now we're gonna have to see it in the Flash season 7. Now, although this artificial speed force may affect the Flash's speed or abilities in some way, such as him not being able to time travel or do certain abilities that we've seen him have previously, they could also introduce new things that they've never had the chance to do before, such as bringing in the cosmic treadmill to allow the Flash to time travel to certain points in time. Not only that, but could give Barry some new abilities as well that we haven't seen him have before. The only thing that I'm really apprehensive about is that they could nerf Barry and make him run a lot slower, which hopefully that's not the case because nobody would want to see that, let's be honest. But yeah, this idea of the new Speed Force is really interesting as well in the same time. And although most people, including myself, would prefer the original Speed Force, the introduction of the new Speed Force could be like a fresh start and explore new things that we've never seen before with the Flash's speed. But yeah guys, this is pretty much it for this video. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys think with the points I made. Yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.